Hi everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio, located in the central part of Wisconsin. Today's date is Monday, August 10th, 2026. My featured stamp set today is called Scalloped Blooms, and I have a very simple fun fold to share with you. So I'm a minute early. Let me get myself set up so I can see you come on my Kindle. So I hope everybody had a great, there I am, just like that. Okay. There we are. Let me get that set up. I don't know why that's so low. Oh well, I guess it'll work. Because I don't trust my Kindle, I always set myself up on my laptop just in case. We had a busy week, all week. It seems like we had something going on every day. And then Wednesday started the Clark County Fair, which is located in Nilsville. And so that's great. We were up there a lot. But the grandkids were showing their steers for FFA, and they did well. No champions, but they did well, and so that's all you can hope for. And Linda, hi, she has hopped on already, and that's wonderful. And Denise Weiger, I believe that is. They always show me little teeny tiny pictures, and if I remember what your profile picture looks like, then I can tell. Sally Becker is here. Yep, I was right. Denise Weiger from Colorado. So hello to you all. I have a card I've been working on to share with you tonight, and I got all of the kit cards done for August, so I can share them with you. And if you're interested, if you live local, the kit class is coming up August 26th, and the class is also available as a to-go class. And thank you, Denise, for sharing. And there's Linda Yakmastal. And I just saw Debbie Vine. This week, Wednesday, is our August technique class. And so I'll see Debbie then. And we are going to do a fun technique using the foils. You've heard of the emboss resist. Well, we're going to do foil resist. So that'll be fun. And it's going to be this Wednesday. Okay, what else do we have going on? The last chance part of Stamping Up has been updated with a lot more items and marked down on certain stamps and papers. We have 15% off a designer series paper going on for the whole month of August. And 2 new kits are available, of course, along with the hot foil system. Okay, thank you for sharing, Linda. I also want to let you all know our paper share update. We have 6 people signed up. I only need 2 more. So if you're interested, get in touch with me. I want to get these papers ordered as soon as September rolls around. And that'll give everybody time to get their check in the mail to me. And we'll get that all taken up. So I only have 2 more spots open. If you're interested, let me know. Okay, and you end up with 64 6x6 sheets per person. It costs, if you're local, $22. If I have to send it to you, then it's $27. If you're interested, because there's only 2 spots left, if you're interested in a 6x12, 2 shares, I won't cut them down to 6 by 6. So you'd get the whole bottom half or the whole top half, whatever works out. Okay, Steamy, Iowa. Well, you can just keep that. A friend has, we were steamy, not steamy, we were kind of humid, muggy this morning, but a friend has come in, so it's supposedly a lot better. I haven't been outside for a while, but we're almost to the point where we're going to start doing a rain dance, because we could use rain really bad. It's getting pretty dry up here by us. Okay, everybody, oh, Linda likes that idea, and the 6 by 12. Well, you just get a nicer sheet for your projects, and so 2 spots left. If anybody else is interested, because Linda's already signed up. If you're interested, let me know, and then we'll have a paper share. The fair was fun. People have asked Jim, so did you go to the truck pull? Did you do this? Did you do... No? Oh, Karen Halterman says, sign me up. Come on, one more person, right? Because she's already signed up, but now she wants a second one, and I will cut yours 6 by 6, 6 by 12. Yes, we only need one more. So, yeah. And then that way you get a half a sheet. So that's pretty cool. You've had good rain in Iowa. Well, you are so lucky. We had a downpour that lasted maybe 10 minutes. Neillsville got way more rain than we did out here. We're 10 miles west of Neillsville. So it didn't last. We could have used an all-day rain so bad. But anyway, that's the way it goes. So let's do door prizes. Oh, she's watching too for comments. I have this, I think they call them bubble bath, but they're kind of an iridescent sequin. And I'm going to send these to Karen Halterman in Iowa. So congratulations, Karen. And for sharing, these are going, the other side is going to go to Carol Martin in New Hampshire. So one for Karen Halterman, one for Carol Martin. So we got that taken care of. Tonight's, I got the envelopes all ready, so hopefully I can get them out right away. Tonight's, there's Kathy Sanford. Tonight's card is a fun fold, but it's a super simple fun fold. That's why I've been talking so much, because it's so simple. It's great. I like them simple. Okay, so let me get myself situated, and I will flip the camera, and we'll get started. Oh, that's why it's not quite right. There we go. All right, flipping the camera. There we are. I couldn't understand why it was so close. All right, let's see where we are. Oh, forgot to flip the camera. There it is. There. I do it the old-fashioned way. I know there's a lot of other demonstrators that have machinery that will let them just push a button. Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm just happy when everything works. Okay, so, oh, got my nails done last week. It's the most prettiest red, rose colored. I like it. And then I got daisies. So, yeah, there. So, okay. Gosh, I'm still not quite right. Well, we'll make do. Push it up farther. I don't know why why or how it got all messed up. There, that looks better. Yes, now it isn't all blurry. Last week I made this card when I was practicing the technique cards. This isn't one of the technique cards yet, but this is a card I made for a wedding Jim and I are going to be going to in October. I just loved how the gorgeous grape and the granny apple green went together. And then I went and found some paper and made a matching envelope. So I just thought, well, what the heck? I would share it with you all. So, yeah. Thank you. Oh, while I'm at it, let's look at those kit cards. These are the kit cards. Here's a very pretty happy birthday. Wishing you a day of relaxation, happiness, and love. I love that font. And this also uses the scallop blooms. I like that font. Okay. And now I have the start of fall cards. It's a thank you card. But you know these cards could be anything you wanted. Using the Simply leaves, because you make them how you want. I'm not quite sure. Well, that's all I can do. All right. Then I made this congratulations card. It's for a wedding. And may your day be filled with love and happiness. Wonderful thoughts is the stamp set. Here's that one. And then we have this one, which is best wishes, sending you smiles for every moment of your special day. So that's a birthday card also. Using the Opulent Oasis. So there's that one. Okay. And then we had I'm Here For You, which really playing with different color combinations. I kind of like that. And this one uses the banner labels just a note to let you know you're on my mind. I send those kind of cards out ever so often. And this is a retirement card. And I use the relaxing waterside. And here's to a new chapter, happy retirement. But you know, you could use this as a masculine birthday card also. But I like that. I like how they're versatile, right? This is my sympathy card for August. I didn't know if it'd be appropriate, but after I got done, I thought, it's calming. It's peaceful. This is Hope You Know. May you find peace in the days to come and in the loving thoughts that surround you now. So these are the 7 cards for our kit class. If you're interested to meet me in person, that would be wonderful. Or you can get it as a class to go. I have to go and post these cards for my local ladies, but I will be doing that. I'll put that in the to-do side. Okay, so this is what scallop blooms look like. Thinking of you, thank you, a happy birthday. Then there's for the inside. I love that kind of word stamps. That's how I am. And then I also paired it with All Aflutter. So there's that. And here's my kit. The colors we're using is Hydrangea Hue. Now this card base, well, thank you, Kathy. Yes, the retirement and sympathy cards is great. If you're interested in a kit, I usually encourage people to get 5 cards or 10 cards or 15 cards. Mix and match however you want. 5 cards is $7, 10 cards is $12, 15 cards is $17, plus postage. This is a regular 8.5 by 5.5, but then we score it at 2.5 and 6.5. You don't have to worry about writing it down. It'll be on my blog on Thursday as a Facebook Live replay. So we go and position it this way, and we fold up and we fold down. This is how this is the card. Now when I found this, I thought, oh, this is wonderful. This card can also be a gift card holder. So if you wanted it to be a gift card, you would fasten the sides down and then you'd have a gift card. But I like the idea that it opens this way and that it's different. Okay? All right. So we paired that with the Gingham Gallery, which comes in all the in-color colors. So we're going to have this on the top. We'll put this one on the top. Okay, and then when you fold this one up, yep, and then this piece goes on the bottom. But what I did was I turned it over, and so that it's the opposite side, which is so wonderful with Stampin' Up papers. So this is on the bottom. Makes it just a little bit different. I like the hue hydrangea color. It's a very pretty color. So now it looks like this when it's closed. And I actually got it pretty straight for a change. Here's our white piece that'll go on the inside. It's 4.5 by 3.25. And we're gonna go and put this as our decoration. I always like decorating the inside of the card just as much as the outside. Hi, Tracy. Nice to see you. This is just a nice, a nice and easy fun fold. It'll be real easy. So it's going to be real easy to write a little note in it. Or like I say, you could make this into a gift card if you wanted to. All right. I'm going to stamp the inside with hydrangea hue. Karen is a checks kind of girl. Try saying that fast, huh? So the inside, I'm going to stamp "You're a Blessing to Me." And everything's in hydrangea hue. So there's that. And this particular stamp set has a little stamp. It's for hugs. So I just thought it was, and I already know who I want to send it to. So that's even better. We're going to put it right here on the inside. I'm going to do that right now. Okay. If you're, like I said, I only have one paper share left now. So if there's anybody that's interested, it's a pretty good deal to get all the different papers that are in the new catalog that is coming out. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look. You know, you open it. How cool is that? Okay, so then I took the dies from Beautifully Celebrated. Ooh, I have them right here. These dies. And I used the smallest one to cut out my white. I used the next smallest one, or one size bigger, to cut out a matching hydrangea hue. Okay, let's stamp our sentiment. It's a thank you. Alrighty, and oh, I'm not done with that. I am going to go we thought we'd have an easy week this week, and it's only Monday. And so far, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're busy every day. I don't know how we ever had time to work. When you're retired, it seems like, oh my gosh, we're busy all the time. Now I'm taking my Hearts Aflutter, and I am going to put it this way. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm going to find a bigger piece because that isn't big enough. Just a second. I'm one of these that has a whole drawer of white card scraps. Yeah, that's much better. Linda says, she says that all the time. And it's true. I mean, today we had, Jim had to go up to the farm and meet with the plumber because we're putting a second shower in the house up there. And then he came home. We got ready to go to Greenwood for a chiropractor. And then we sell a maple syrup at the cafe in Greenwood. And it was like, well, we're here. We might as well stay for lunch. I find for some of, like this particular, I have to cut the corner off in order to get it positioned correctly. There we go. Just like that. I like that. Cuts them out beautifully. And let's put that there. We're going to take half a dimensional, because that's what I do. That's the truth about retirement. Oh, it's true. And maybe people say, oh, you have more time to get it. Oh, plus we ran a load of laundry since we were gone all weekend. And I was in my stamping room. Jim was cutting weeds, or mowing them off in the pastures. Tomorrow I have a hair appointment, and I'm not sure what Jim's doing. But we don't mind. We like to stay busy. That's the way I look at it. There. I went and put a half a dimensional on all of my butterflies. And you'll notice I like to go and fold them so that they're kind of like fluttering. Okay, so we're going to go back to our tape. And we're going to only put glue on the top half. Like so. And we're gonna go and put this like this. I'll try to get there. Oh, perfect. So there it is. So far, so good. And this will be how it looks folded. Okay. Still okay. Jim even let me sleep this morning. He gets up way too early for me, like 5:30. I got to sleep till 7:30. That was so nice. We're going to put another butterfly right there. Oh, it's so cute. And we'll put another one right there. Okay, so we got that. And then it dawned on me that I have the in color butterflies. And I thought, what a perfect time to use some of them. So I'm going to put one right here, a bigger one. And I'm going to put a little one. These guys are so tiny that if they get lost on the hydrangea hue. So if I put them on my tag, they'll be good. And there we have it. There's our card. It's just so pretty. Of course, you could do it with any color. You could make it, but I just, you know, a thank you card, a thinking of you. So, yeah. Just makes it different. So there's that. Yeah. Oh, it is interesting. It kind of makes it look like an envelope, you know. Yeah. It turned out very nice. So yeah, there we have it. There's our card. Couldn't get much easier than that, right? Then don't forget, this week we have our technique class Wednesday. And then that class is also available as a class to go. And instead of being a emboss resist, it's going to be a hot foil resist. So yeah, and the paper share. One more person, that's all I need. So there we go. Thank you everybody for stopping in. I'm not sure why my holder was kind of messed up, but I'll work on that to get that straightened out. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping in. I hope you have a great rest of your week.